All right, here's the big headline today. Mortgage applications are down 40% since the same time last month. Don't worry, it's not all bad news for buyers. Yeah, so Homes.com just said that mortgage applications are down 40% versus the same time last month. If we dig into the numbers though, majority of that is for refinancing applications, not for new purchases. So that's a big deal because think about it. If you have a mortgage that was, let's say, 7% and you were going to refi at 6%, and then it's back up to 6.5%, it doesn't make sense to do it anymore. However, for new buyers, it does. And as a matter of fact, the new purchase applications are only down 2%. So what's causing this here? Well, of course, the war is bringing a lot of uncertainty into the market. The interest rates are not based on what the Fed does solely. It's mostly based on the yield rate for the 10-year bond. And when there's uncertainty in the market, that goes up. And that's exactly what we have seen. It was at 5.9% when the war started. Right now, we're around 6.4, between 6.6, depending on the day that you watch this here. So it's gone up quite a bit. So what's happening with buyers that are wanting to purchase a house? Well, because the rate is higher, guess what? They're focusing more on the monthly payment because the higher the mortgage rate, the higher that is going to be. So what's the good news for the buyers? Well, from a buyer perspective, there's so much inventory out there that there's so much more you can look at than you have been able to in the past 8 years. That's a big deal because during COVID, there was nothing to look at. The other thing is that as the market continues to change, a lot of the sellers are going to be willing to negotiate more than they have in the past. Maybe they could even provide a seller concession to buy down your interest rate to get it into the fours. So as you can see, even though mortgage applications have dropped 40%, from a buyer perspective, it's not that bad. There is definitely opportunity out there. You just need to make sure that you are working with the right realtor to help you find those opportunities. If there's anything we can do to help you out, please let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on your thoughts. And we'd love to hear what you're thinking about this subject as well.